Alright, so what is up, everyone? What is hang? How's your week been? This one's the next day. I'm wearing the same clothes, but that's just a coincidence. It's getting pretty cold, so let's go and try and get the 4 kings down. So I've put myself in a pretty shitty position from here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run down, and we're going to go past the drakes, then we're going to have a crack at seeing if we can actually get into fight the 4 kings. I thought it was a good idea at the time, but upon reflection, it's probably not the best place to start from, because I have to dodge 3 drakes, and then once I get in, I have to then begin fighting everyone. So I'm not sure how this is actually going to go. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we fucked up there. So we only got 1 hit, so we should be fine in theory. So I'm not sure if we have ghosts anymore, but these are the guys that we have to fight now. Shit. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to get in there, essentially get rid of that guy, or go around up around the corner so that the drakes can't get to us. I put myself in a really shit position. That's a terrible idea, but if I don't go here, it means I have to go all the way through all the ghosts every single time, and that's just going to go straight through all their transient curses, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be a pretty bad time. So there might be a bonfire. From memory, I'm pretty sure there's not a bonfire inside, down below in New Londo. So I'll have a look, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Pretty sure there's one here. Pretty sure this is the closest. So what we're gonna do is pretty much get this one to start breathing, go the opposite direction. Oh wow, they can actually get up here. This is a bad time. So these guys are probably going to be pretty easy to backstab. So these guys are probably going to be very good to farm souls with. So once I go up here, this guy should go away. Gotta remember all these dark wraiths are. So in the second game, the dark sword that these guys have, it's just wrecks. So no, in the third game, Dark Souls 3. Oh come on! I can't believe I got. Dark wraiths of all these guys is like essentially super easy to get through because they don't really have it. They can't really get through your shield. So if you can just block their attacks, just block all their attacks. It's just tank and spank. You'll be fine. Well, so sorry about that. A bit of a fuck up there. So let's keep going. We'll just push on. Let's go straight through. As I'm recording this, I haven't done the editing for the other one, so that'll probably be out in a couple of hours, and then get onto this one. I'll just edit this one later. So we're gonna push on with a brisk pace through this one, through this area. Go this way. Oh shit, that was a mistake. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess 11,000 souls. Shit. So that ring is from a boss that's back in Londo. I can't remember how to get to him in time. I might go back and revisit him. Because just before you fight the final boss, Gwen, you have a bit of time. That's the perfect time to go back and get all the bosses you missed, and just get some extra souls. Essentially buff yourself up a little bit. So bosses are really, when we're just at Gwen, we'll be over leveled for all the bosses we missed. So we'll just go back and get some souls to make ourselves stronger to fight Gwen. And so, I think we missed Gwendolyn, we got Sif, who else did we miss? There's a dragon, down in Blighttown that we could go and see. Who else? No one else from memory. We gotta go and get Pinwheel, but, good. Make a run for it. It's a bit of a shame that we fucked up. It's a bit of a shame that we fucked up our perfect run, but I can't actually remember what I was gonna say. Oh shit! Well, that guy's gonna heal himself. I can't remember how much his damage this does. Yeah, a decent chunk. Oh, it doesn't heal. Alright, cool. Oh, I didn't kindle that bonfire like an idiot. So we're pretty much just finding our way to where the boss is at the moment. There we go. Because they don't block very often, they try and steal your soul more often than anything. It's quite easy to get rid of those guys. So this is the place. That has the most. What the hell was that? What was that? I honestly don't know what that was. Shoot, eh? Yeah, from memory there's a hallway that has lots of ghosts, so we're gonna need our transient curse at some point, but I'm pretty sure once you get into there's only like one section where the ghosts are, and that's just as you get to like some sort of chapel in New Londo. But as we can see, we're not going to get to that chapel just yet. Oh, a bit of a slowdown there. I don't know what happened there. Oh, we didn't kindle again. It's fine. We're just exploring for now. We'll do it in the next one. We haven't got to the boss yet, so we don't really need 10 just yet. We just need enough to get us through. If you can, it's always best to kindle as you go, because you get plenty of humanity as you go along. So. advantage of that. Cool, cool, cool. Drink some of the sweet juice. The orange juice of life. And that should do this guy. I honestly don't know what that floating skull is. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to poke our head around. Just take a peek. So I think this is like the larger version of the oozes down in... Oh, I think it's that. I think it's like an explosion type thing. Yeah, it is. So anything in the radius of that orb when it goes off gets hit. So I think that's what it was before. Cool. So we'll take that. I'm not sure where those red orbs keep coming from. I think they're just littered around the place. There's more dark wraiths around here. I know there is. Sorry, they sneak up on you all the time. They're fairly easy, but don't be fooled. They are deceivingly sneaky, these dark wraiths. New Londo is not a place to take for granted in the slightest. Just like all the major boss areas, it's just take your time, be careful. Dark Corners is a FromSoft special, and the jump scares is the specialty of New Londo. So I think we're fine for around here. I have no idea where I am, or if I'm going the right direction at all, but we'll figure it out. Oh, pretty sure I saw a ghost. It's not breathing. It's not a mimic. Sweet. There it is. That's what we needed. That's what we came down here for. So now we can upgrade this sword whenever we go back up. So above anything, we've got what we want for this area. So that is excellent. So at the very least, progress has been made in some form or another. I'm not sure if that triggers anything, but we'll just take it slow, brisk pace through here. So we went through there, so I think we have to go straight ahead through here. Yeah, so we just keep going. Keep moseying on. This very well might be another ghost area. Potentially. Yeah. There we go. Oh, no, that one stood out like a sore thumb. That was not even well hidden. So was that backstab. That was far too easy. So what is here? Mimic behind a hidden door would be hilarious. But I don't think it would. Yes, that's what we want. So that's the currency for the new upgrade. I think 11 to 14 is chunks. So I think we have one or two of them, but we desperately needed that. That was a pure guess, by the way. I had no idea that was there. Pretty sure this is gonna be a trap of some sort. Oh, that's a currency for invading other players, but I'm playing offline, so I don't need them in the slightest. So this is, I'm pretty sure, where the ghosts are. Yep. Yeah. Damn it! I knew it. Saw it coming from a mile away. But I didn't see. I didn't expect him. I didn't expect the Dark Wraith to be there. I thought he was further away. Although, from memory, I thought there was like just a bunch of ghosts there, not a Dark Wraith. So that was my bad. Use item. So a cool thing we can do now is we could go back to and upgrade our sword now because we have the Lord Zone, so we can now warp between bonfires. So as long as we've unlocked the bonfire originally, or from then onwards, like at all, we can warp between bonfires now with the Lord Vessel. So how many chunks do we have? Do we have enough? 5. I don't think that's enough. I think that's like 2 levels. Yeah, screw it. We'll go back. We'll make a quick detour. I think that's enough for 1, maybe 2. Undead Parish. I'm only doing this because it's going to be very quick. So I think it's either 11 or I'm pretty sure it's 11 that we swap from a B rating to an A rating. Pretty sure there's a new rating for this weapon, which will scale our strength more, which will give us a pretty significant boost. Modify equipment. We only need 1, so we'll get 2 upgrades. So let's use this. Pretty sure there's like a couple of 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, no, we won't be wasting very much. Butcher plus 11, and then we want to go. Plus 13. We need 2 more. So what we're at now is we're at an A rating. So I'm not sure if that's an upgrade from before. I'm pretty sure it is. I think we were at a B rating before. So we've got 207 plus 178. So we're at 370. So we're definitely improving constantly. We're on the up and up. So I'll make the Doors Chaos, Fine Shrine, Depths. Oh no, that was a mistake. We can only warp to the main ones. So, what direction do I have to go to get to that? I think we go filing. Londo. Shit. That's right. I'll have to just pause the recording and I'll be back momentarily. Right, and we are back. I just discovered, ladies and gentlemen, that you can just jump back from Filing Shrine, go through the ghosts a bit, and you can just jump down into here. So that is a new discovery that I'm going to exploit fully, because I just jumped from there, up where the ghosts are, straight down to here, where they are not. So let's see. Let's get this guy. Oh, I'm dead. Well, it was good while it lasted. So I'll show you guys how I got here. Oh my god, we're alive. So we hit quite hard now. Oh, do I get his sword? Oh, chunk. Yes, we only need 2 more of these. And we now only 1 hit. Need 1 hit to get those so line of sight. As you can see, we are rinsing through this guy, so those upgrades are working quite nicely. I thought I was a goner for sure. Luckily I have that transient curse on. Let's see if we can get him straight away. Boom! I could almost kill him outright. So there's 1 hit. We need to get rid of this thing. Come on. There we go. I think this is very close to where we need to be. Alright, this is it. This is the boss room we're going to do. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to take this off, because remember, if we take the other one off, it'll break. We want to put on the Covenant of Taurus. We want to put on the heaviest shield we have available. Insufficient strength. Well, shit. Okay. Put on the Tower Shield then. And we're going to put on Havel's armor. And there's a reason for this, because this boss is very hard to dodge, so you just want as much defense as possible. What we're going to do is we're going to jump down, careful not to hit any of those things on the way down, and this is the Abyss. This is the 4 Kings. So we've only got 6 Estus. That's not the greatest, but so there's no like level per se. See, because they just essentially, you have trouble. You can't really block all of their attacks. You have to rely heavily on the damage resistance you're getting from the armor. See, it goes straight through. This shield is supposed to block everything, but it goes straight through. So this is a damage race boss. You have to all of the kings summon at time intervals, as well as damage intervals. So you have to damage the one you're on quickly, or you'll get overwhelmed. See, I think another king's just summoned. Yeah, you're relying very heavily on the damage reduction you're getting from your armor. Since Havel's... See, I'm being overwhelmed because I'm taking too long. It's taking way too long to get this one down. Yeah. So that's the strategy in its essence. You have to damage one of them down quickly, so that a second one doesn't spawn, and it just comes one after the other until you yeah, it's fine, until you beat the boss pretty much. So I'll show you how I get here. This way is actually going to save a lot of time, and I'm very glad that I found it. So I'm not sure how the grass crest shield would go down there. So even though I'm struggling with stamina regen, I might be able to use. So you can get green moss, and that increases your stamina regeneration. Not certain where to find one. If I'm struggling with this one, I'll probably use it, but yeah. It's always helpful to have the extra stamina regeneration, but more endurance would help me by far. So I can't keep going this way indefinitely, because I'll run out of transient curses. So there's only a certain amount of times I can go through this way. Actually, I might just try it. So we're taking more damage for sure, but the extra damage output will very well might help me reduce the time I'm taking that amount of damage. So we'll see how it goes. Is there another one? Nope. Cool. So it's right around here. I just jumped. I think I'm too far forward. Yeah, I should have jumped from about there. So having 7 isn't bad. Not bad at all. Oh, what is going on? I got through that one just as the next one spawned, so not pace isn't not bad, not bad. It's almost not worth blocking at all. Might just two-hand this. Yeah. So that one got through with good time, ahead of schedule. And that's the Four Kings. It's a time race. You gotta do enough damage. Oh, what? Literally have like one swing left. That was a preemptive celebration. I'll stop talking for a bit. Sorry if that's a bit boring, but I just forgot. I was just focused. So that is the soul shard that was okay, given to them by Gwen. So there was a special person that we're about to meet. But first, we're gonna load up all our endurance, spend all our money. Can't see him. I don't know where he is. Yeah, that's right. There's I think he's I think he's like Abyss Walker Karth or something like that is his name. And yeah, he's no, Frampt, that's his name. No, is it? I don't know. It's one of the other serpents. But eventually we're going to get into that Havel's armor, but we don't have quite enough. Fuck, what is it? Endurance to wear it full time. So we'll take it back off and put it back on our super sweet armor. We do that quite quickly, actually. Oh yeah, so that chick was the bonfire for this area. Bonfire keeper for this area. I forgot about that. That's right. Pretty sure there's another one in here. Just means we can't warp away if we get into trouble. But that's right. We shouldn't need to. In theory, at least. So one of these is a mimic. Yeah. That's a mimic. There we go. There we go. Hear it squeak in the chair. So this is Seath the Scaleless' place. There was a barrier here, but it's gone now. I think we're just gonna run past these boars. I've never actually fought these boars in this hallway, legitimately. I've always just run past them. So you really don't need to. Oh, that's right, there's a... I say that, and I get rolled. So I might have to get rid of them. It's because you can't light that bonfire with them there. So I might have to get rid of them one by one. That's right. So I might call this episode a little bit short, but we'll get up here. Depending on how long it takes me to get past here. Oh man, why am I so... Oh, that's why I'm so slow. I forgot to take this ring back off. I'll try that later. Not sure if I can have enough to, with the ring on to use Havel's armor, but we'll see. I'll figure that out at some other point. For now, we'll just get rid of these boars. Oh wow, okay, I don't remember these guys being so tough. We'll just abuse this. I can't remember the strategy to actually do these guys properly. Do I have any fire bombs? Gunpie. No, I don't. I thought I was gonna be able to use fire bombs on them because I might get through the armor, but apparently not. No, the mic's over here actually. Should probably talk directly into it, but yeah, that's for professional people. There we go. If at first you don't succeed, try and get them stuck on something. Just take it slow and steady, slow and steady. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Got him. Oh, what did you give? Oh, a boar helm. How nice. I might spend some souls. One more. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to spend the souls I have to make sure that I can't lose them, because they're already spent on upgrades. And just so while we have time, we'll see if we can fit into Havel's armor. Bit of hiccups. No, still Fat Man rolling. Are we close though? Can we swap the helmet out? Oh, we are really close. There we go. Looking sweet. Oh, they don't weigh anything. Actually, what was it? Was that it? No. Looking sweet. That is our new look for now. For the moment, we'll get rid of these. Alright, so I will see you guys a little bit later, and take care, and I will see you guys soon.